Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about a really cool muscle car, a nice tribute of a 71 Challenger RT convertible with a big block. Give you the details in a minute. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in the wonderful city of Rogers, Minnesota, the home to close to 100 classic and collectible cars ranging all the way back into the 20s, all the way up into the muscle cars of the 70s and beyond. Take a look at our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com and you will see all of our latest arrivals, newest additions, and our current inventory. You can look at that 24 hours a day. Today, I want you to watch this entire video from start to finish because this is an exceptionally well done car. It is just beautiful. Watch it from the beginning to end. We'll have a cold start up. You'll hear how nice that 440 sounds, which is really good, and other details that you would otherwise miss if you just looked at the first part. So watch the entire video. But what we have here is a 1971 Challenger that has been done as a tribute for an RT. It did not come with necessarily this motor, but it currently has a 440 big block 6-pack on it with the shaker hood. I mean, to me, the shaker hood sets the whole deal for this car. When you seen that next to you, when you pulled up into a stop light and looked over, I mean, that thing was like, oh my goodness. You kind of got nervous of shaking in your boots if you had a little less performance than what this guy probably had. But no, this is one of those cars that is an absolute total restored, rotisserie restored. Take a look at the pictures underneath this car. It is absolutely, you could eat off it. It's that clean. Everything was taken apart, put back together, and done very, very meticulously. It is very well done in the sense that it is exactly as an RT would have come. The stripe is correct. The RT, of course, the emblem's right here. The Rallye wheels with, of course, the radial raised letter tires, which is always a nice improvement from what these cars originally came with, the old polyglass tires or whatever, bias tires. These ride so much better. But isn't this a color that just absolutely stands out in a crowd? You can't miss this color. It is green go, which is its original color for this car even. What a really neat deal. And then to boot, they else besides putting in the 440, it is also a 4-speed with the pistol grip. I tell you, it's got everything that if I had my dithers and I could go back in time and order cars that I'd like, this would be the kind of car that I would have ordered because it has all the stuff that really makes it fun. It's got power steering, you got power brakes. You look at the inside, the bucket seats, all brand new interior in this car as well. Power top, take care, you got, I love the gauge, these things with the big things like the 4 pods or whatever. And I mean, factory tack. Speedometer goes to 150 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to go 150 miles an hour in a convertible that gives you that opportunity if you're so inclined to want to do that. Beautiful, like I say, interior well done, nice. I just love the pistol grip shifter. That is just, is like right now when you go through the gears, boy, you got close hand control and whatever. Power top, as I mentioned, nice boot, dual exhaust. Listen to this thing when you hear the cold startup. I mean, it has a really, really good sound to this car. Now you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. You will always find cars such as this and all our current or in cars from the past. So if you're kind of perusing through the internet looking for something to do, by golly, you might find some real interesting stuff that will entertain you, needless to say. But yeah, everything about the car with the hood pins, the shaker hood, the Rallye wheels, the radials. I mean, convertibles were a rare car in and of themselves. And to have one like this that was done as like with the big block, it is really, really a fun car to drive. And it is fast. There is no ifs, ands, or but. And it is a real convertible. It wasn't something that was converted where someone decided to make one, because these are, you know, hard to come by. And yeah, especially ones this nice. So if you're looking for something that you need to add to your Mopar collection, you want something that, you know, you're not quite as concerned if it is came this way from the factory, but now it has all the stuff that you want. That's the wonderful thing about these Tribute cars. They can be done so well, and I mean, just everything that you really want. I guess that's, you know, the luxury of what we can do in this day and age. So you can come on down and take a look at this one in person. If you're so inclined, we'd love to have you come down. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4. So if you're like me, want to put your hands on this thing, touch it, look at it in person, we're more than happy to show you around this and many of our other really great cars in our inventory right now. So if you're looking to add to your collection, looking for a great collector car, looking for that muscle car, we've got it right here at Ellingson's, and we'll see you next time.